This unsettling footage comes from TikTok user Psychic Samantha Madrid, who runs a shop in Albuquerque, New Mexico. One day, a client handed her a doll they claimed was haunted. Samantha, usually skeptical, but a collector of haunted objects, placed the doll, named Alice, inside a case and left it in the store. A few days later, she returned to film a simple before and after video. But what she discovered left her absolutely stunned.
Okay, so I haven't done a walkthrough video, like a before and after, since I moved in. So since I just got here,
As soon as Samantha walked into the store, faint, eerie laughter filled the room, and to her shock, the doll named Alice was now sitting on the couch, completely outside of its case. Disturbed by the sight, Samantha quickly left the shop. In later videos, she explained more about the doll's unsettling history.
I'm still really bugged out by walking in my store and hearing, I don't know if it was laughter. I was very confused. But backstory is I received Alice from a family. Their mom has had her for a really long time, and they reached out to me and asked me if I would take her because they were all terrified of her. And I was like, okay, well, tell me about the doll. So they told me that the doll just creeped them out, and sometimes they would hear noises or they would hear what they thought was laughter. They never really knew what it was, but they all felt like it was coming from Alice. The mom is going to a home, so they're really getting rid of a lot of things that the mom doesn't need anymore. So they reached out to me and they asked me, hey, do you want to take Alice on? I said send her, because a lot of people know that I take haunted items, or claimed haunted items, because I'm very logical about this type of stuff. So this morning when I got there, I had every intention on starting a video, doing a before and after, because I'm blocked. I can't go live. So I really wanted to do like a before and after, like walking in the store and then putting clips of like how it looked when I moved in versus how it looked now. I was not anticipating that.
Samantha also revealed that ever since bringing the doll into her shop, her plants began mysteriously wilting for no apparent reason. But with little information about the doll's past, she has no clear explanation for what's happening or why these strange events keep unfolding. This next chilling video comes from the YouTube channel King Crimson. For weeks, the family had been hearing strange banging sounds and faint whispers inside their home, with no idea where they were coming from. But recently, they discovered something unsettling. Their son had found an old Ouija board that had been lost in the house for years. Not realizing the possible consequences, he pulled it out of storage and began experimenting with it. Shortly after, the strange activity in the home intensified. And when the family reviewed their security camera footage, this is what they found. In the footage, the television suddenly turns on by itself, and at the same moment, the Ouija board drops to the floor, as if pushed by an unseen force. As the person in the video begins interacting with the board, a faint whisper can be heard, delivering a chilling message: "Not your toy." To address viewers' doubts, a follow-up video was posted showing that there is no space behind the television where anyone could hide, leaving the incident even more unsettling. But this was only the beginning. Over the next few days, the boy was seen quietly playing with his toys until the camera captured something far more disturbing unfolding right behind him.
Which one? The orange one. And the green one. Come on up. Daddy. D-I-A-M-E-N. I just done family. Yeah. Z and a P. Z O. Joe. No. And a spell. Or Wade. Yeah. Z and a P. What happened? Dad, did we do it?
The next day, the boy brought the Ouija board into his bedroom and began playing with it near the mirror. But when the camera reviewed the footage, it revealed something deeply unsettling, something no parent would ever want to see reflected behind their child. In the mirror's reflection, something disturbing suddenly appears, an eerie moment that becomes even harder to ignore as the video continues. Near the end, the planchette shifts on its own, and a faint mist-like figure briefly materializes before fading away. Whether this footage is real or not, it raises a serious question. Should a child ever be allowed to play with a Ouija board in the first place? What do you think about this unsettling situation? This next chilling video comes from the YouTube channel My Haunted Hotel. More than 400 years ago, the King's Head was built in Chester, England, and ever since, rumors have spread about the 13 spirits said to haunt the old inn. These restless entities are believed to be highly active, often interacting with guests who stay in its many bedrooms. Today, the historic building is still fully operational and even serves as the setting for its own paranormal series, My Haunted Hotel. Visitors can spend the night, join ghost hunts, and have their entire experience recorded by cameras placed throughout the property. Recently, during the stay of a new group of guests, the hotel experienced a surge in unusual activity that left many wondering just how many spirits still roam its ancient halls.
Hours pass by, and our only choice is to involve ourselves in the investigation. Brett takes one group of guests downstairs, and I take the rest into room 6, and this immediately has an effect. Be clear with me.
It's like knocking on the door.
Noises in the corridor outside of room 6, and our camera captures the audio perfectly. It almost sounds as if someone is running through the corridor, and we can confirm that we are the only people upstairs.
Play with me.
Footsteps suddenly echo down the hallway fast, deliberate, but no one is there. The corridor remains completely empty. Meanwhile, in another part of the hotel, a different group of guests begins receiving a series of intelligent responses to their questions, adding an unsettling new layer to the night's growing list of paranormal events.
Can you make that box come off? Light up at the beginning of the door. All you have to do is walk near it. Walk near it and it will go off. Touch it. Is that you leaning on that wall?
Why would it not?
No, nothing then, nothing as well.
Was a knock then?
Yeah, that's a knocking noise.
Try leaning against the bed the way you were just then. It could have been the door, like the room next door. If that was you, could you knock again, but louder?
No, you joking me.
Where did that come from? I came from
You
down
said
there.
knock louder.
I feel like it came from down there.
No, it came from
To
right
me.
behind us.
Yeah.
In the
Right, so we've had it twice. If that was you, can you knock again? The way that you did just then, if that was you.
No, you're joking me.
That came from here. To me. Where did I tell that to you?
Are you
Where did I tell that to
messing?
you?
Are you messing?
No, where did I tell that to you?
It's coming from right behind. It's coming from like the head of the bed.
One more time.
Hi, in room 3, we are getting some significant knocking sounds coming from what we believe is possibly your bathroom.
After the guests asked the entity to knock again, it responded 2 clear knocks, delivered exactly on command. And as the night continued, the cameras captured yet another chilling moment, adding even more weight to the growing sense that something truly paranormal was unfolding inside the hotel.
Go down.
I don't know if she seems the same, but I don't know if it's a light or anything, but that was during about 6 o'clock.
Look at it from this
Seemed
angle,
the same,
same
to be
angle.
fair. But about here, I don't know, she seems a little bit more forward and she was looking a bit more this way, I swear.
Tom believes Willow has moved, and it is our job to check the camera. As Harry and Brett do this, we are in for a major shock.
It hasn't moved. Oh my
God. This is one of our most compelling captures to date, as the Willow doll, an item which is known to move by itself, is captured clearly on camera moving. As Harry and Brett scream out with excitement, we all realise the magnitude of what has just been seen.
Look, right, let me scroll back, hold on.
Oh my word.
Here now, ready? Watch.
One of the hotel's glass-encased dolls was caught moving entirely on its own. This isn't the first time it has been seen shifting, which only adds to its reputation as a genuinely haunted object. Hoping to capture more evidence, 2 guests entered the room with a camera to attempt communication. But what happened next took a far more terrifying turn than they ever expected.
Oh. This is weird.
I'm gonna stand over here.
The Intravox device begins to deliver white noise and hertz frequencies into room 8, and within minutes, the room fills with a dark energy that targets Luke.
I really don't want to be in there any longer than I need to be. Smell garlic's coming back through.
Jeanette, are you here?
Why'd you do that? Raw.
What?
Someone's just touched me. My eyes are burning.
Is anyone in here with us?
Nah, I got to get out. My eyes are burning. My eyes are burning.
The sensation of burning eyes means Luke must leave immediately. This is one of our strictest rules, and both Harry and I must intervene.
Hell, that hurts. Oh, God, yeah, my eyes just burn.
Like, what do you mean burning?
I can burn. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, my eyes just felt like I was burning after someone just touched me was all
I was so confident going in. It stinks of garlic in there.
Alright, you guys go back down, okay? Me and Harry are about to enter room 8. It said it stinks of garlic. Luke's eyes have just started burning. Oh my God, it reeks. It absolutely honks in here.
Oh my God, it stinks. Why does it smell so bad?
That's not normal.
It feels horrible in here.
What are you doing, Jeanette? What is your game?
I've got waves of anxiety.
Yeah, see me. You having an effect here, like you did in the old house? You having What the hell did that say? What the hell did that say?
Whatever Jeanette has just said, it is inaudible, but Harry and I know we must leave. As we do, Brett runs up to room 8 to see if he too can smell garlic, and within seconds, the entire room shakes and Brett's behaviour completely changes. Brett runs down to the control room. He believes that Harry and I have tried to scare cam him and has lost all rationality, knowing full well we were in the control room.
No, because you've
Just what? What are you on about?
You're probably like other side of the door or some
What? What are you on about?
Watch it. I went up, you said it stunk in there.
Yes, because it does.
Yeah, and you've done it, so I go in there to scare me. I just myself.
Brett, we've just been sat here the whole time.
I'm gonna check that now.
As Brett stood inside the room, a massive bang suddenly echoed through the walls, so loud and forceful that it shook the entire space and sent chills racing down his spine. The energy in the room was building, growing heavier by the second, until it finally erupted in that explosive noise. Startled, Brett rushed out to confront his friends, convinced they were trying to scare him. But they hadn't moved an inch. After a night filled with relentless knocks, moving objects, and terrifying encounters, one thing is certain: the King's Head truly earns its reputation as my haunted hotel.